Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
The way he says that makes it sound
Did
like
I
he's
tell
the
you
one
you
who
could
did
move?
it.
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
I'm lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head, also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy.
That's what I
Open
said.
any explosives
Luskin.
disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
I said the bomb
Just
disposal.
ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Yeah.
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Maybe.
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb.
Yeah, that it is.
It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the
So,
manpower,
like,
I'd recommend
24
complete
hours
disposal,
from now,
but this will have to
when
do.
these things
The
all
spray can be used from
unfreeze,
several yards away. Now check the floor.
we should
ceiling,
probably not be
walls,
on the
under a
big
table,
shell anymore by that
everywhere.
point.
Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link-up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own. And
He's
he
so
followed
quirky.
it like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Writing, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site.
Those sure would have been really
Unfortunately,
nice
this
to
card will
have.
get you into every area of this structure.
We'll
No,
have to
no
deal with the remaining
MasterCard for
security
me.
lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a motto of the British Special Air Service.
Feels like an out-of-character
Is he one of the terrorists
mistake for him
then?
to make.
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Why?
I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me.
Yeah, as long as none
give
of the
you
enemy
instructions by
soldiers get
coding from
hungry,
here.
you'll be fine.
Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Why does the pantry lock from the inside? I don't know. That is really weird.
If you need to talk to me, use the codec. I'm all right.
Go ahead and activate this. No, I don't want to change anything this time either. But thank you. Oh, I love not having to actually like actively hold these cards anymore. That's really nice. Also, I know everybody says it when they play this game, but I want to point it out too. You don't need a card at all to activate the door to like get into the kitchen, but you do need one to get into like the dining area. And that feels so very backwards. Yes. Why is it not spraying? Hello? Oh, what? Why is that the control for this thing? I have to push the right stick forward. Weird.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective
How
demolition
would he
points.
do that?
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to
He
choose
just
if you
walked
wanted
out
to
the
destroy this
door.
place.
He
Are you
can't.
saying they don't plan on blowing
What?
the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
I I want to use the SOCOM because there's no suppressor attached to it. And I don't know if this guy's the only one out here. There could be another guard downstairs, so if I open fire on this guy... Well, that solves my problem pretty well. Oh, there's a camera. Raiden, move. Raiden, move. Do not stand there. A surveillance camera? Oh, okie dokie. I'm gonna go this way and go back in. Okay, so that's at least 3 guards in here. Still haven't been spotted yet.
Nothing here.
Here's another thing about the game. I can't just, Yes, okay, glad that worked. I can't just take these guys out and, like, that's the end of it. They have to make their check-ins regularly. And if they don't, then, like, more guards will be sent. So it's not as easy as just taking them out. I got this one in D.
This is Raiden. Disposal of the C4 in strut D is complete. Explosives were planted on the maintenance hatch.
Well done. It looks like there are no more bombs in that strut. Now, head for the other struts.
What about you, Pliskin?
Raiden, I'm done with one more C4. This one was in a spot so narrow, I had to crawl in to get at it.
Imagine. Surely that won't be a problem I have to deal with.
Nothing here.
I don't know how I'm gonna get past this guy. Ah!
There's somebody there.
No, there's not. Shut up. I'm pretty sure he'll be able to see me.
Who's there?
Oh my god.
Nothing here.
Okay. Well, I think this is gonna be the end of my my good luck. I'm about to get spotted.
Nothing here.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Shush. We don't need to bring anybody else into this. It's fine. It's okay. Don't even worry.
There's somebody there.
No. God, I wish I had the trank gun currently still. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Activate the nerd and get out of this strut before they send in more guards to investigate. Okay. Cool. Go. Get out. Now this bridge is a pain. Because there's a guard patrolling, and there's a guy with binoculars up there too. And those stupid noise grates. don't think I have like any boxes or anything like that. No, not yet. Though I do believe the M9 is in strut F. I'm about to go into E. Oh boy, oh boy. Damn it.
It's the end of
Get up.
down.
Alright, there's my first alert phase, yeah. It was gonna happen eventually. Genuinely surprised it took this long. I can't activate the nodes while I'm in alert phase. Pain in the butt.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
A ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
And then she drowned. And that's the end of Olga. She would rather throw herself off of the big shell than listen to Raiden.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Anyway, other reason why I came up here is because this is where the, C4 is off for strut E. And I wasn't able to activate the node. So I can't see the placement of the enemies.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur.
We could have ignored this one, right?
All the
Would it be
bombs
so
that have been
bad if
found
this
so far
Harrier
don't
was
appear to be in
destroyed?
the right kind of locations, and the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, right? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Alright. Hopefully I can get out of here without getting spotted. Now I'm nervous. Oh, man. What?
Who's there?
Oh, God. It wasn't me. Shut up. I didn't do anything. Claymores. Yeah, like, these guys should not be stopping me right now. I am actively doing them a big favor. My assumption is that they're not aware of the explosives. That's all I really got, though. It's just an assumption.
Nothing here.
Okay, I got the radar activated here. Oh my god. Strut E is basically like the fast travel nexus. You can get on those conveyors, and like depending on which box you have equipped, I think determines like where you'll go. We got the Zone of the Enders on this box. This jerk up here with his binoculars. I don't think I have the mine detector yet either. That also might be in Strut F, maybe. I don't remember where. But I do know there are mines on this bridge. I just don't remember exactly where they are.
Be careful. There are claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think...
I caught that part too. But the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
He was quite
Could be.
thoroughly squished by Metal Gear.
Extreme caution.
Never played the game and just joined to hear. Oh. Sorry. Okay, so I don't want to crawl because there's that... Yeah, that guy up there with the binoculars. Cartwheel over the explosives! Cartwheel your way to safety! That's exactly how I thought that was gonna go down. Yeah, so I think like the mine detector and everything is in here somewhere. Also, I'm gonna hide in here and hopefully, since I stopped the bleeding, they're not gonna check in this locker. Why would they? The blood is in front of the other locker, right? Yes?
Clear! Clear!
Yeah, I don't know how to summarize this game.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F.
The node is right next to me. Oh, do I... Please don't let anybody enter this room. Let me just activate this real quick. Okay. Now I'm okay about hiding in here because I have the radar turned on. gonna wait for the caution mode to end. Isn't there a little hidey hole in here? Yeah, there it is. Because I know that there is a suppressor for the SOCOM in this strut. There's also the tranquilizer gun in here too. The mine detector is somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it is. SOCOM suppressor. Okay, now I can actually use this thing. Boom. Yeah. No, the plot of Metal Gear Solid 1 is very important to the backstory of this game as well. But I did just finish streaming it. I think... Yeah, those, like, shadowed cones are guys who are on the floor above me. So only this guard right here is worth worrying about at this particular moment in time. Hey, guess who has a suppressed handgun now? Yeah, it's me. I do. There's the mine detector. I can't remember. I think it's the guy on the first floor who makes the status reports, but just in case, I'ma hide these bodies. Go ahead and get rid of these. Okay, yeah, no, it's a good thing to do this. So now guards are gonna investigate, like, where those other two were standing. But as long as they don't find anything, it should be okay. Yeah, they're not gonna notice the blood. It's okay. Ignore the blood on the floor, it's fine.
No sign of the missing man. Nothing else to report.
Nothing to report. I'm gonna leave the strut and come back just to give myself the soft checkpoint. That way, if I die, if anything goes wrong, I won't have to grab the suppressor again, and I won't have to activate the node again.
Who's there?
Nothing, shut up. Why would anybody be there? What are you, crazy?
Freeze! Huh? Hey!
You get to live in the lockers now, my friend. Just like your buddies.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond.
I think that's all of the guards, maybe?
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Wait for the investigation team to go away, and then I can actually move about freely. Oh god. I didn't do it.
No sign of the missing man. Nothing else to report.
Yep, nothing. The strut is now empty, but nothing weird about that. It's okay. Go away. Don't come back. Are they? Oh, geez, they are. They're leaving through the first floor. Why are they doing that? Don't scare me like that, game. Alright, I think I'm in the clear now. I'm gonna get the bomb that's in here, and I'm gonna grab the M9 as well. But now that I have the suppressor for the SOCOM and everything, like, that's gonna make this considerably easier. Alright, there's that. I don't think I can go in any of these doors yet. Yeah, that's level 3. That's level 2. I only have the level 1 card right now, so... have to wait till later to go in there. Yeah, no, none of these doors. That's okay. What's important is what I need in here. There's the M9. I got the trank gun. We are good. Yes?
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Yeah, I am in the middle of a dangerous mission. But since you called me, I might as well save.
Jack, do you need to save?
Rose, no comment.
About?
I've killed someone.
Jack, it's a battlefield.
My opponents are living, breathing human beings. This isn't like the VR training. They have bodies. They have had lives. I took all that away from them.
But you've got no choice if you want to survive.
And yet, maybe because of the VR training, I can't help but try and block out that reality. It's the only way I can manage to fight.
Jack.
What?
I don't care what it takes, just as long as you come back alive. Do whatever it takes, please. Just come back in one piece.
Okay.
There we go. Stupid thing. Stay down there if you want to live. Thank you. already got the node for this strut. Actually, I think that's all of them now, isn't it? I don't want you waking back up. Because, yeah, I've got all of the nodes from struts A to F. Is there another garden here? I feel like there is. Yeah, there is. He's fine. Ooh, a thing. Bandage. I hit that camera from here? What?
No one's going to leave a bomb in a place that easy to reach. It would be more worthwhile to search convoluted areas that can't be reached simply by walking.
Oh, backseater over here. I was dealing with the camera, thank you. I know where it is. It's right here.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I will see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion.
That's going a bit too
So
far.
many dead. All because of my mistake.
That's going
All
a
I
bit
could
too
think
far.
about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
They also mentioned setting up a bunch of traps on the bridge between the shells 1 and 2, so, you know, watch out for that too, buddy. I hope you remember that. So there's only one left to deal with, and it's in strut B. The guard is coming this way. There he is. They don't seem to care about status reports in this strut. Man, I don't think this controller of mine, this off-brand Xbox controller, like the pressure-sensitive buttons that this game has, doesn't really work too well. So I can't, like, undo my aiming without wasting a bullet. And here's the last one. That's all of them.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right.
Yep.
Sealed C4.
It sure
and in
is.
huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
That's really,
You
really
brought that stuff
convenient.
with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
I made it out of
Does
a
it
bunch of
work?
Twinkies I
just
put
tested
together.
it, and it definitely responds.
Thank you,
The
Pantry.
best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
I think that's why going in the order that I went in is good. Because I'm like right next to strut C where I need to go next. Should be guards in here now. Probably. Are there not? I thought I remembered guards coming into the strut at some point, but I guess it's still empty.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
That's not too bad.
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
All right. Gotta rush back to strut A. Before that timer there that I'm kind of cutting off with my model reaches 0. Everybody should still be dead, I think. So it's not like anybody's gonna get in my way between here and there. Yeah. Yeah, they haven't been replaced yet. They will eventually. Oh. These guards have. But that's okay. Saw that there's a guard up here. You I will deal with. Down the elevator. That, it only took me 70 seconds to get down here. I got plenty of time to find this thing.
Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
Fat man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right! Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
I know where this thing is. It's fine. They grab that. R.I.P. Stillman. I've never understood why he tells you to use the spray from as far away as possible. As far as I know... If I can get a better look at this thing. Oh yeah, there it is. I see it. As far as I know, doing it from, like, closer doesn't really have any negative gameplay impacts.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the President. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Nasty, nasty bugs in here. Hello?
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed. Shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it.
Is
One of our
Raiden a bad
satellites
enough
caught
dude
it
to
clear
save
as
the
day.
president?
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the president. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Hey.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you?
In VR.
Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Okay, so with Fortune, you literally cannot hit her.
You missed.
Your bullets will fly away. There's an invisible wall preventing you from getting too close. Like, this fight is all about just surviving and not accidentally setting yourself on fire like I just did. You just have to wait it out. Being on fire is a little inconvenient. I wouldn't recommend it. I like how short her health bar is. Yeah, if I could hit her, this would be pretty easy. Are we done? No? Okay. Ooh. Kinda busy.
Right. Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, right?
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, right?
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
No, there's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
I gotta get up to the roof of strut E from here.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now.
What
He's
a stereotype
completely
he
lost
is.
sight of our ideas, and with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right, I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, Vamp.
Now! Damn.
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live?
For now,
How much
you know.
longer, Dad?
Crazy that they killed Vamp in a cutscene
You've
before
punished
I
me
even got a
enough.
fight with him or anything. We'll never see him again.
I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
You know, on one hand, maybe from this range would work, but I'd be, yeah, way too scared that the bullet would just come back on me that close. So I was like, nah, maybe I'ma just go up the elevator and not deal with any of this. Would a knife work? I don't have one. I don't know.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen.
Yeah, he's still alive.
I died once already. I can't die twice.
Bad enough having one that can't die. Oh, there's two of them. And I haven't started the countdown timer yet, by the way, says Fat Man. Here we go. Now. Ah, mines. Who put those there? Why? Okay. What was that? Oh, I totally deserve to get spotted. Okay, I'm gonna go out through this door so I can get to Strut E faster. Is the cipher still gone? I guess. Another guard up on this floor. Is that one guard? Nope, I see him going up the stairs. Did that get him? Hopefully. He's not gonna cause problems for me twice. Crawling over mines will still allow you to pick them up, of course. Just now I can actually see them because I have the mine detector. Yeah, that guard up there is dead. What about you? Okay. Shouldn't be any more obstacles in my way now.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he dead, Sal?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer. And
he's on roller skates. I love
this
him.
Rhythm? It's the rhythm of time and life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters. Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum.
Yummy.
Good beer. Let's drink to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you!
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman.
That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. It set me free, you know. Opened the way to a new dimension. So that I could become the Emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
Yeah, this fight is actually slightly annoying. Jesus, where is it? Because he's gonna keep planting these throughout the fight. Kinda can't ignore them. Because it's game over if the timer runs out.
Get a move on.
Tell me what to do. And there he goes, planting more. And deal with them before the timer even starts.
Let's take a little break from bomb.
Yes, let's. I will plant some of my own. Ah, got him already.
You asked for more bomb.
Damn you and your iframes.
It's time to get back to the bomb.
Where's that other one? Oh, it's right here. Okay.
Are you just gonna walk around?
Yes. Save me some time and do a little extra damage to him. Good strat. I like it.
It's time to get back.
Where did he put this one?
Come on, get a move on.
Where did he put it? Ah, jeez. Is it down? It is. I see it.
Where are you hiding? How about a little time off from bomb?
I'd appreciate that. Yes.
You asked for. No!
Okay, that's Fat Man done. And unlike his buddies, he is not immortal.
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Why
Where did
would
you
that
plant
work,
it?
Raiden?
Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too.
Yes, they will be happy too.
And start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
So the answer is that it's actually under him. How did he set that up? I have no idea.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no
what do I
idea
have to
where
do
he
now,
is.
Colonel?
You haven't been in
Gee
the Central
whiz.
Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the central core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We'd better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.